Hey, what's up guys? Blade Armor Ginger here. Gonna be doing a breakdown of my Sylvan deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's dive on in. First up, we got two Sylvan Blade Defender. This card is really good. Basically, the way this deck works is some have effects to excavate cards from your deck, which is reveal. If it's a plant, send it to the grave. Anything else gets put to the bottom of the deck. And then they have effects once they're excavated. So, Sylvan Blade Defender. When it destroys a monster by battle, excavate the top card of your deck. And then his effect when he is excavated is add him to your hand. So, pretty good. Next up, Triple Hermitry. This is kind of the boss monster currently of the deck right now. Once per turn, you can excavate the top card of your deck. If it's a plant, send it to the grave. And if it was a plant, draw one card. So pretty good. Plus you get the plant's effect if it has an effect. Like Spore and Lone Fire don't have effects when they're sent to the grave. Next up, Sylvan Komushrumo. This card is so stupid. It's so good. When it's flipped face up, you can declare a number from 1 to 5 and excavate that many cards. You always go for 5. And then if it's a plant, send it to the grave, etc., etc. When this card is excavated from the deck, destroy spell or trap. So, nice little popping power. Next up, Triple Marsh Leaf. This card, when it's normal summon, declare a number 1 or 2, excavate that many cards, and then when this card is excavated, destroy a monster. Sylvan Peacekeeper. This card is very abusable in this deck. It abuses Dandelion, Spore, and Lone Fire very, very much. When it's normal or special summoned, excavate the top card of your deck. If it's a plant, grave, not bottom. When this card is excavated, summon a level 4 or lower plant type monster from your graveyard. Starting to get into kind of the tech. One Princess of Autumn Leaves. I'm not going to pronounce her real name because I can't. So, your opponent cannot target face-up plant monsters for attacks except for her, and she has 2,800 defense, which is not bad at all. And then if this card is sent to the graveyard by battle or card effect, special summon one plant type monster from your deck. Not bad at all. Only run one though. One Dandelion, it's Dandelion. One Spore, Synchro Power, it's Spore. 2 Lone Fire, gets tree out pretty fast. So Lone Fire's just good. And then Peas can revive Lone Fire, and then you can go for another tree. Really interesting tech. 2 Plague Spreader Zombie. Since this deck kind of revolves around the top card of your deck, I was thinking, I'm like, hey, Plague Spreader will give me Synchro Power and be able to manipulate the top card of my deck. So not too bad. Moving on to spells and traps. 2 World Trees. Every time a plant type monster is destroyed, I get a counter on this. I can remove 1 counter to target a plant monster. It gains 400 attack. I can remove 2 counters to destroy any card on the field. Or I can remove 3 counters and special summon any plant monster from my graveyard. And this works pretty well in combination with Fragrant Storm. Fragrant Storm is when destroy 1 plant monster on the field. Doesn't have to be yours. It can be your opponent's if they're playing Sylvans as well. Draw 1 card. If the card you drew is a plant monster, reveal it and draw another one. And since it's a lot of stacking the top deck, usually you're going to have a plant, and so you're going to get the extra draw. And since it destroys a plant, you get a counter on your World Trees. Next up, 2 Miracle Fertilizer. This is just to special summon whatever you need from your graveyard, whether it be Lone Fire, Hermitry, etc. Next up, 2 Mount Sylvania. This card is very good in this deck, obviously, because it's, Sylvan's field spell. But you can send 1 plant monster from your field or hand to the grave to basically toss a Sylvan on top of the deck. On your opponent's end phase, you can excavate 1 card from the top of your deck, and then, yeah, whatever effects go. 2 Forbidden Lance. It's a nice card to have. Triple Sylvan Blessing. This card can set up Exceed plays quite easily. I understand that they are level 8s and rank 8s. Not too many good ones, but there are good ones. But place one card from your hand on top or bottom of your deck and special summon a Sylvan from your graveyard. Oh, from your hand or graveyard. During the end phase, it goes either to the top or bottom of your deck. One Bottomless, one Torrential, one Dark Hole, one Compulse, one Solemn, and two Breakthrough Skill. Onto the extra deck, two Ally of Justice Catastor. Catastor is just a solid card to begin with. Star Eater for that Spore Synchro. Black Rose Dragon, it's Black Rose. Powered Insectron, just came out in Legacy of the Valiant when this card is Synchro Summoned. This turn it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Also, you take no battle damage. So, pretty good. I mean, it's kind of like Star Eater. It's a pretty safe Synchro. So, I mean, Compulses and Solemn, I think, are really the only things that'll stop it. One Formula Synchron, sometimes you can get Spore and Peacekeeper out and just get a free draw off of it and have a little bit of defense. Two Underworld Fighter Balamung. This is very nice because you can summon your Lone Fire, your Dandelion, your Peas to get a mill or an Excavation, Blade Defender, etc. Anything level 4 or lower when it's destroyed by a card effect. Next up, two LCs. This card's actually pretty good, even outside of the deck. Declare a card name, excavate the top card of your deck. If it is the declared card, add it to your hand. So, whatever card you need at that moment, like Dark Hole, just keep saying Dark Hole, excavate, oh, not Dark Hole, and then if you get it, and you can blow up the field. And then, if it's a plant, send it to the grave effect goes off, etc. And then you can detach one Exceed material, target a monster, and put it on top or bottom of the deck. So, targets, though. That's the only meh thing. Next up, 101 Shark Honors Night. Silent Honors Night. It's number 101. It's really good. One Maestroke for defensive plays. One Zen Mains for defensive plays. One number 39 Utopia Roots for defensive plays, and one Gachi Gatsu for defensive plays. Heading into the side deck, I got two Max C, two Royal Decree, two Imperial Iron Wall, two Trade In to swap out with the Fragrant Storm, because Hermitries are level 8, so one Soul Release, one Book of Moon, one Debris Dragon, two DNA Surgery. This is kind of dirty with this. You can declare plants and then destroy their monster and get a free draw off of it. And two Mystical Space Typhoon to substitute the World Tree. So guys, tell me what you think. Probably gonna do more tweaking, especially with Primal Origins. A lot of good stuff coming in Primal Origins for Sylvans. So hope you guys enjoyed, and this is Blade Armor Ginger, signing out.